Tumelo, thank you so much for your time this afternoon. Talk to me about why exactly Pienaar has been identified as a potential hotspot.
Well, Unati, it's been identified as a hotspot after that protest that started on Monday. That's when actually community members block roads leading into the township and also in other townships such as Kanyamazane, Kamagugu, and also Tekwana South and Carino. That's when then the protest in Pienaar itself, it was so tense that police themselves could not go into that area because of the people that were protesting in that area. There were allegations that the people that were protesting were using live ammunition actually when they were protesting, also preventing people from going to work, to go to school on Monday. The people that were protesting were actually asking people not to go and vote on Monday, come this Monday. That's why the Minister of Police, Bheki Cele, visited this area because it's a hotspot. Even with us being there, it was such a tense situation in that area because of the protests that have been erupted in that area, because we know that Pienaar is a hotspot. Also, is a home of one of the political leaders who was actually arrested just recently. So some of these protesters, they are alleged that they are connected to that recent arrest of the political leader in that area. But we understand that the police will be in that area to maintain peace and order until the elections are done. So the police minister say that they will be actually deploying even the SNDF to monitor areas such as shopping centers, important key point infrastructure such as shopping centers, malls, to ensure, and police stations to ensure that they also protect that, because the police will be out in their numbers to ensure that everyone is safe and everyone goes to the poll and vote come Monday.
So we know that, SNDF, as you've rightfully said, will be deployed across the country. Is there any indication how many of the SNDF members will be deployed there, Tumelo? What I'm trying to get a sense of from you is, do you feel that now that the minister has been there, there is that sense of security from the people that are on the ground there in Pienaar, and they have confidence, that the area will be indeed safe come Monday?
Well, we understand that the police will only be monitoring malls, important key point areas in the area, but we know that the police themselves, they are deploying about 6 police officers per voting station to ensure that there are also enough police presence in the area. We've seen police nyana in the area that have been going up and down in the area to ensure that they monitor the situation, and they also calm down the situation in the area. We spoke to a couple of people from the area. We spoke to they're telling us that, they are concerned about this situation that has started on Monday with this protest, because they're telling us that they want to go and vote. They don't want to be sitting at home and not voting come Monday, because they want change in their area. Because we've been driving in that area. The roads are mud with potholes, riddled with debris on the road because of the protest that started on Monday, but also because of service delivery that they don't have. But the community there, they're saying that they want to go out there on Monday to vote. But there are also other people that we spoke to. Some people saying to us, we don't want the police in our area anymore. They should just leave, because they've been deployed since yesterday. So they want them to be out of the area. But the police ministers did ensure that, they are going to have more police officers in the area. He's saying that they're actually going to have even more police officers come Monday to ensure that all the polling stations are safe from people that will try and intimidate people from going to the polling station, that they ensure that people also, community members, they are also safe to go out and vote. But the communities, they are skeptical about having police in the areas, but some people are welcoming this, to have police officers in the area.
Tumelo, I know that you've been obviously following the minister. You've been around Pienaar most of the time. Talk to me about what is happening in the larger parts of Mpumalanga in terms of the special votes. Today and tomorrow we know that people have been granted special votes. Are you seeing people coming out in their numbers to vote?
Well, special votes. We also visited a number of polling stations there in Pienaar. A lot of people going to vote because they are registered to vote on for special votes. But we also seen that like a lot of elderly people have been visited into their own areas, especially in retirement villages. We've been speaking to retirement villages, especially around Mbombela. We know that the IEC did visit them to go and cast their vote, but that is going to be continued until Monday. But we understand some old age homes like Batelia, which I wanted to go to this morning, we were told that the IEC did not go to that old age home to register all the elderlies that live there, but rather they will have a bus on Monday to take all these elderly people to go and vote come Monday. But they're saying that the IEC did not sign anyone for registration so that they can also vote in that thing. But we understand that all of the voting stations were open this morning. There were no disruptions across the province, and people are still casting their vote because those special votes are expected to close at 5 o'clock.
Fantastic. We are almost at 5 o'clock, just 1.5 hours or so to go. Tumelo, thank you so much for your time.